Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Analyzing the Scriptures, and let's see in this video about Daniel never said about the end of times. But before, let's see the rules of interpretation that I always follow. First, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation. No one, okay? No prophecy. Second, learning us not to think of a man above that which is writing. Okay? Keep in your mind. Many Christians think that Daniel said about the end of times, but that's not true, because Daniel 9, chapter 9, say about that. For 1 week, in the middle of the week, many Christians think that week is the last of the days, the end of times, like these things, but that's not true. Let's see why not. What was Daniel talking about? Let's see all the context. 70 weeks are determined on your people. What was the people of Daniel? The Jewish people. It's not Christian, it's not American, it's not Greek, it's only Jewish people. Okay? And on your holy city. What was the holy city of Daniel? Jerusalem. It's not New York, it's not Michigan, it's not Vegas, it's Jerusalem. Okay? To finish the transgression and to make an end of sins and to make reconciliation for iniquity. About this word, I made a video in this channel called What Means Iniquity, and to bring in etc, etc, and to seal up the vision and prophecy and to anoint the most holy. Okay, whatever. First, there are no wages in the text. The angel said 70 weeks, not 69, 70 continuous. Okay? Second, the text, of course, is for the Jewish people in Jerusalem. The angel said, on your people, Jewish people, in your holy city, Jerusalem. In the text of Daniel, there are two subjects, the Messiah and the coming prince. Let's see. And after 62 weeks shall Messiah be cut off. Who was that Messiah? Jesus, but not for himself, and the people of the prince that shall come, Titus. So we have two subjects, Messiah and the prince. The first subject was Jesus, and the second, Titus. Okay? Shall destroy the city and the sanctuary. Titus destroyed the holy temple in 70 after Christ, and the end thereof shall be with a flood, and to the end of the war. What war? The Roman Jewish war. Desolation are determined. So we have two subjects. Daniel pour them both in the same week, the last week. The Jesus and the Titus, the prince, and interprets what they both do. The Messiah would be killed. The prince would destroy the city. The Messiah would make a covenant with many, and the prince would destroy many. And he, the first subject, Jesus, shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. Jesus made it, as you can see in Matthew chapter 26. For this is my blood of the covenant, which is shed for many, for the remission of sins. Jesus said, this is my blood of the covenant. Jesus made a covenant with many peoples. with many. Jesus made a covenant with many. Like Daniel said, oh, he shall confirm the covenant with many. Jesus made it. Jesus did it. So the first subject is Jesus. And the second was Titus. The Prince Titus, son of Emperor Vespasian, destroyed the temple and the city in the year 70 after Christ. It still has in Rome its Ark of Triumph, the Ark of Titus, as you can see here. Can you see? The menorah? Tito did it. So, that second subject was Titus. Two persons. The first person, Jesus, that made the covenant with many. The second person, the prince Titus, that made the destruction of Jerusalem in 70. If you don't believe him, let's see another thing. I can prove it. Jesus came in the last days, as you can see here. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. Has in these last days spoken to us by his Son, who God spoken with them in these last days. This in the Hebrews author time. He was in the last days. Last days. And First Peter said, but was manifest in these last times. These last times. When Peter was writing his letter, he was in the last times. So, if they was in the last times, it's because the last time is the same last times that Daniel saw. The last time of the old covenant. The last times of the Jewish covenant. The last time, the last week. Okay? If you think that is for the future, you are opposes that rules of interpretation, because the text do not say that. Okay? Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. See ya.